Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to jump right in. I've been sitting here kind of meditating on your guys' energy, and I kind of get the sense that you are in the process of either starting something involving the legal system, the justice system. Sorry, Mercury retrograde's been really affecting me. I hope everybody else is doing well through this time period. Yeah, I get the sense that you're initiating a process that you're like absolutely, you're just not taking any more bullshit. But let me say a quick intention and we'll jump right in. Okay. Okay, so I definitely get the sense that something, if you haven't had a tower moment, it's definitely coming. I don't necessarily think that this is a bad tower. I think that this is a tower that has been needing to happen for a very long time. It's just, I feel like it's going to creep up on you, like you kind of don't see it coming, but it's not going to like, it's nothing too big that you can't overcome. So, I definitely feel that it's very, the energy that I'm picking up on, I definitely feel that it's very connected to an emotion, whether that be with a partner or a spouse or, somebody from your past, considering it is Mercury retrograde. You could be dealing with a family unit where you're pursuing like custody or some type of legal matter. I'm just seeing like, honestly, I'm not sure if YouTube, if I can name drop, but I don't want to get in trouble for this, but I'm seeing like, a famous judge who's on TV, Judge Judy, and it's just kind of like, I get the sense that something's going to be ruled in your favor, but I'm going to move forward and see what we can pick up for you guys, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two, 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 like you might be seeing like a variety of twos. Okay. I'm going to keep these out because they feel right. I really get the strong sense that you've obtained some type of clarity. And if you haven't obtained the clarity, you're moving towards something very quickly. And it's motivated by passion, like something ignited within you. It's kind of like getting hit with a bolt of lightning, and it's like a total recharge of your entire system. You're channeling into that upgrade, if that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like you're reclaiming your power, and you might have walked away from something that no longer serves you, or you might be walking towards something that ignites a fire in you, like a passion, and you're moving very swiftly towards this. Whatever it is very fulfilling in the sense that it's kind of like sudden, and I feel like it's not in a medical sense of like shock trauma, but it's kind of like it might put some people in a state of shock. But I'm also seeing that you also have the star card here, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarian. And then you also have the Hermit card here. So it could be you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're in Virgo-like energy, Hermit-like energy. You might have had some medical issues that kind of maybe put you on pause for a period of time. You could be in the medical field. You could be a doctor, a nurse practitioner, in the healing aspects, like somebody works in the healing realm, who's in this hermit energy. They've gone through deep, deep, deep transformation. This person could be actually into shamanistic practices, whether that be Native American shamanism or um, what's another one? There's Peruvian shamanism. Whatever culture you source from. Somebody could be a medicine person or on the path of learning shamanism, which is great. I think that's beautiful. Um, you're if this is you in this type of energy, you're protecting what you've nurtured. You're protecting all the progress that you've made. You're protecting it, and you've illuminated a part of yourself that maybe you haven't illuminated before. Um, you might be seeing a lot of eights, like 88, 8, 8, 8. You could be, again, like I said, dealing with an Aquarius, or this is you going through a spiritual healing, because we do have the Hermit card here. So if this is you, you could be in the process of healing, working with spirit, working with a divine. You could be going through a process of working through your shadow. Um, However, you are working with a lot of emotion and you are healing a lot of deep stuff. So, like, there is a rose here, so there could be something about red roses. But in my perception of a rose, it symbolizes new growth, new beginnings, the new life, so to speak. So you could be in that process of like an awakening where you've come through such a long journey that now you're at, like, a place of healing, and it's like you've been illuminated about something, and it's like you're very protective over it, but you're very wise about it, and you're very in control of your emotions. Or if you're not in control of your emotions totally at the moment, it's like you're working towards it. um but whatever it is, you might have even had a spiritual download about a career path. And if it's not a career path, it's something that ignites that passion back in you. I do feel some conflict about what you're choosing to do. So you might be following your true soul calling, and the people around you don't understand that. um There's also something else they want me to pull out of these cards. Um, there is a state of anxiety that I'm feeling. Um, I don't, Whoa, and I actually just got very, very disoriented. You might feel like you're kind of in a vortex almost. Like you might feel very like disconnected and like in the ethers, which is a little bit out of your realm. If you're, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, you have that like dreamy state of like just kind of, it's a disorientation. It's almost like it's like a buzz kind of. And I don't know if you maybe drink a lot or if you partake in other, we're not even going to go down that path, but I feel this sense of being kind of disconnected in that sense. But I also get the sense that like whatever you're feeling, it's for a reason, because it's part of a healing, because whatever you were working through was an extremely heavy burden, and it took a lot out of you. So like actually that disorientation might be from coming out of a place, because like this passion kind of pushed you out of it, and it kind of ignited this process. And if that's not the case, then I also see like you or the person that you're dealing with might have gotten a download about a passionate new beginning. Like it's kind of like you might have, see, I don't know how they want me to explain this, because what I'm seeing is like a relationship, and it's like somebody kind of like walks out on the person because they found like another passionate new beginning. But it's like the person that they walked out on, they're gonna know about it, because like they're super super in tune with the ethers and spirit. Like they're very connected, so it's like they're going to quickly figure that out. So if it's you or vice versa, like if you're planning to like walk out on somebody, or like if you like, I don't want to say infidelity, or but like if that's like on the table, it's like whoever you're dealing with, whoever that's going to happen to, like they're going to know about it, and they're going to have like they're going to have the illumination of it before like the deed is even done. So it's kind of like whatever, if that's kind of like a player like energy, because that could be for some people because it's coming through very strongly as kind of like red flags. So if you've been in a relationship with somebody where you feel kind of like this underlying feeling like it's like a lingering feeling of like this, like I don't know, like just something's not right, something's not adding up, that might be why. But whatever the case may be, the other, like the person that you're dealing with might have strong Earth placement and Aquarius placement, if not Gemini and Libra. Um, they they're gonna get this download like before it even happens, kind of deal. So they're gonna know, like ultimately, like they're gonna know, they're gonna have that illuminated sense that like that's kind of what happened. So I hate to say that to somebody, but it's kind of like your secret's getting spoiled by like by the ethers. Honestly, like somebody's kind of, it's kind of like a, it's like they're gonna know that you're planning to kind of step out or maybe see somebody else. Like they're gonna get that intuitive message sent to them. Now that's for like a very select few of people. Um, anyway, I'm gonna move forward because I don't like reading stuff like that. I like positive readings. That's way too many cards. um, yeah, I don't like to be the person that brings that to the table, but I mean, I have to, I see what the cards say, so I'm only the vessel with the message, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only the conveyor. I'm just a conduit. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying, so, you know, don't, don't freak out, you know? If it resonates, and I'm sorry, and that's really unfortunate, and that really, like, breaks my heart to, like, even have to read something like that, but it's like, you already knew that it's, like, there's kind of like a sense like you see it coming, or like you feel like it's going to come, and it's kind of like your guides are preparing you for that separation because it's like it doesn't serve you anyway. So it's like change your perception of it, and instead of being stuck in that heartbreak, just be like, yeah, this isn't what serves me anymore, this wasn't for my highest good, you know, let's, you know, on to the next thing. That, you know, because I get the sense that the person, whether it's you or vice versa, if that's your situation where somebody's planning on walking out or stepping out, it's like this person's very well on their own, like they're very spiritually grounded and in tune with like what's going on, that I don't think it's going to emotionally like impact them like as much as it might seem. Like they see it coming, so like they've energetically kind of been preparing you for it. So it's kind of like one of those situations where it's not going to be as bad. It's just going to be like kind of like a rip of a band-aid type of situation. And again, I'm really sorry if that's your situation. I don't like reading that, but they're kind of having me go over that again. Um okay. This is the vice versa deck. So it did fall out like this, okay, which I will take into consideration. But this is the front, upwards, technically, of the Two of Cups. This is the reversed. Okay, that's the reverse side, and this is the upright side. So I'm just going to place it, you know, how I see fit. You do have the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you might be dealing with an Aquarian. Yeah, you might be dealing with an Aquarian, who's very connected to birds. Hawks, especially, again, with like I'm hearing like there's some type of shamanistic. It's like they are very, very on guard. They're waiting. They're very on guard, and they're very protective of their Two of Cups. Now, I do see that the Ace of Cups is part of this Two of Cups, so like you do have a soulmate union here with this, but it falls right under the Knight of Wands. So it's kind of like you get a download, and it's like you're moving away from this situation, even though you know it's a soulmate connection, or they're cutting it away because it no longer serves them, type of deal. But see, it's like you could have a situation where somebody has a decision on the table between two different men, and the choice that they choose, it's kind of like they might turn their back on like a true connection and pick something karmic. And again, it could be you or the person that you're dealing with. And if honestly, like if they pick a karmic over a true connection, like that's a lesson that they have to repeat. So honestly, like I just saw 1454. That might be a lesson that they have to repeat. And unfortunately, you have to. My advice would be to keep moving forward, because this person obviously didn't learn a lesson, so they're gonna repeat it. And if that's not the case, then it's kind of like you stepping into your power and walking towards something that is for your highest good. If this is all about you, you found, it's like you had a download about a passionate new beginning, and you're just like, you're in your abundance, you're in your power, and you're standing firm in your power, and you are passionately moving towards something that fulfills your soul. You might also be dealing with, if you're a male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you might be in a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian who also has another person on the outside who's watching them. Not in a creepy way, but in a way that they might be trying to manifest something. Or the Aquarius is like, honestly, the manifester, they have the magician energy here. So like, this person's very in tune with themselves. Like, they're very in tune with spirit, the elements. Like, they have all the tools that they need to manifest what is for their highest good. Like, they have everything that they need in order to achieve success or abundance or whatever the case may be. This person's gone through a profound healing journey. They have somebody who might be a little bit older or equivalent of age. Like, one energy is a little bit younger. It could be maturity, it could be age in general, might be dealing with a younger fire sign. But then they have this earth sign kind of lingering on the exterior energy, I feel, that might be watching what they do. Kind of like a waiting for the perfect opportunity type of thing. Like, this person's been on the outside for a long, long time. And it's like, you might be in the relationship with this Aquarian, Gemini, Libra energy. Like, you might be in a relationship with this person, and there's just like this outside party or this outside person that just kind of keeps an eye on them. And I don't really understand that, but it's like, they know, like, the Aquarian, maybe it's an Aquarian, but the Aquarian, Gemini, Libra, like, that energy, they know that this person's there. Like, they understand that, like, this person's there watching them, but it's almost like they get downloads about it. However, this person doesn't reveal emotion, so it's kind of like, they know that they're there, but like, they've never. I don't even think this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like knows that this person has this feelings. Like, I don't think they know that this person even has feelings for them. And this could be a Virgo, this could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. I do get the sense that they have some water in their chart as well, but I do get the sense that they're older. Physically, they're older, and spiritually, I feel like they might just be an old soul. Or they've been through a hell of a journey. As her recovery. But they're illuminated. Like, they're watching your person. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, in my personal opinion, Aquarian, if you're dealing with one, like, this person's like just watching them, and they're just kind of like checking in. Like, they play check-in a lot, where like they might just snoop around on social media and stuff, but they're watching, and they're like, they're curious. Like, they're like, what's going on here with this situation? Can I manifest something new, or should I just walk away? However, you're moving very quickly towards this Aquarian, and it's like, they're getting downloads about it. Like, they might, if this is your situation, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, masculine energy, I should say, not male in general, but masculine energy, you're dealing with a feminine air sign. He's a very powerful manifester. I don't think they really know it. They're illuminated to a lot, and they know that you're coming. Like, they know that you've gotten this new passion that's moving forward. That, or if you're not dealing with anybody, then you're moving towards a state of dramatic healing, and you're moving to a state of reclaiming your power within yourself, and you're going to follow what fulfills your soul. Because Ace of Cups is not just, the love, like, love. You know what I mean? Like, it's also self-love, and in my opinion, it's also self-love, and it's like you're moving towards like a state of balance between like your masculine energies and your feminine energies. And you're moving into a state of really having the ability to manifest what it is that you need in your life. It's very cryptic. Let's get one more card. Yeah, you've been through a lot, so you had to take some time out. If this is just about you and you're not dealing with anybody, or maybe you are kind of lingering dealing with somebody and like, you know, it's kind of all over the board here. But you guys have a lot going on. You've been through a lot, and you've been through like a hell of a battle, and you might have dealt with a situation where you were with somebody who in the past was not really the best. Like they could have been narcissistic, they could have emotionally damaged like a lot of different things. Like they could have like really did some emotional damage when it comes to like your psyche. They could have really screwed with your head and like maybe told you things like, you know, you're not good enough or blah blah blah. But it's like you're coming out of that energy, and you're really coming out like a wise individual. Like you're going through a deep healing in that aspect. And it's great to see that you're coming into this ability to manifest, and the ability to heal, and the ability to really stand your ground after going through a hell of a battle. You might be, honestly, I don't know what message this is for, but there's got to be somebody in the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know what placement, but Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There's a sense that like you might be processing like shame or like embarrassment, and it's like you could have been like honestly humiliated by somebody in the past, and like that's something that you're working through right now. But like just really love yourself and be patient with yourself when working through emotions and feelings and traumas like that, because you know those cut really deep. And being able to overcome those things and really truly love yourself and accept yourself, forgive yourself and forgive others, and then the more that you're willing to step into your power in that aspect and not have those limiting beliefs about yourself, like the better off you're going to be. Because ultimately in the end, like at least what I've learned, like sometimes people say some really nasty stuff, but it's from a place of hurt. Like they're not coming from a healthy place. So like they could have been upset that you left, and like you could have chose to like walk away from this individual, so then like their defense was to like attack you. But like the thing was that came from a place of hurt and pain within themselves that they need to fix and identify. I just saw 22:55 on the clock. They need to make a decision to fix that inner conflict within themselves, because their projection really impacted you. But I feel that you're coming out of that because you've been ignited. I mean, like literally, like your wand of passion has been completely lit on fire. Like you are on the roll. Like you're coming in quick, and you're either moving towards a really intense, great, powerful healing within yourself, or if you're dealing with another person, there's an Aquarian energy very prominent. And if they don't have an exterior person or anything, because again, these readings are very generalized, so please don't like make something fit that you know is not your story. Like don't, like it's very general. So take what fits and leave the rest. Like leave it behind. And you know there are tons and tons and tons of great readers on YouTube that you know you can probably watch their videos and get a little bit you know deeper into what you're seeking. But it's like if you are dealing with another person and there is an exterior energy, it's like this person is going to have to make a decision. Um, and it might trigger some inner wounds with you about your past. So like this person, like if you are dealing with a situation where you have an air sign that also has an exterior energy that you know about, but because again, you might not know about this person that's kind of on the outside, in a very Virgo-esque energy, like it's triggering something in you, like very deep wounds. And that's a healing process, honestly. Like that is a catalyst type of situation, in my opinion, where it's going to initiate a process for you to really look and see like what do you need to work on? Like what is it that you like, what is hurting you so badly, making you respond this way? It's like getting to the roots of where some of the insecurities and different things that everybody has, It's getting to the root of where they came from so that you can heal, so that it doesn't continue to happen in the future, so that you don't carry this into every, relationship or situationship, whatever the case may be. Like, this could be with family, this could be with a relationship, this could be with a sibling, a friend. It's not always love, and it's just good to keep an open mind, and, don't make anything fit if it doesn't fit. So moving forward from that, I do really get the sense that you're standing in your power, and you're definitely standing in your power when it comes to your emotions and being connected with your emotions. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what you guys are. Yeah, this really talks about, I feel like, you need to just carry on. Like, as cliche as that might sound, you need to just carry on. And, stay true to yourself, stand in your power, heal those wounds that maybe you didn't know were there. Yeah, we have growth here. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I really get that strong sense coming from your reading, especially when it comes to wanting to just be more balanced within yourself with that masculine and feminine energy, really embracing that union of just coming into cohesive energy here. Let's see, and then we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, and acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Aren't they pretty? I really see that, like, you're really stepping into your power, like, you're really finding that inner strength to face your fear, face your wounds with confidence, and to come out a wise individual. Like, you are accepting the things that you cannot change. You're just like, hey, this is what it is. This is who I am. This is what I'm pursuing. This is where I'm going. Just really embracing yourself in that aspect. And you're also finding the courage to really express deep emotions and things that maybe you haven't talked about before. You're really stepping into your power when it comes to your growth and development as a soul, as a being. You might be pursuing new things, learning new metaphysical concepts, really deepening that connection with spirit. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wombat spirit. He's so cute. Be at home. I really get the sense that this talks about really connecting into your child, really connecting into yourself, really connecting into your home, your body, your temple, like cherishing where you are, like really getting grounded, really just looking at yourself as this cute little bundle of joy. I don't know what that like, you're just looking at yourself in such a loving way that it's just so nice to see that self-love really come through. Because despite dealing with other people and other relationships, you really having that self-love is really what makes a difference. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you show others how to love you? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta really step into your power and really be confident in who you are, and really love yourself so that other people know how to love you, know what to do for you, know how to care for you. And it's really it's a meshing of very mature energy. I hope that makes sense. There we go. Yeah, here we go. It was waiting for me to get done. Turkey spirit. Okay. Give with gratitude and grace. This really talks about giving back. Like, give back to the people that you love. 66 might be a big number for you as well. Really giving back to the people that serve you for, like, your highest good, like your family, your friends, like really giving back to those energies who have given to you so much, like really diving deep into that part of yourself to get you through whatever situation you might be in. Because no matter what the case may be, whether you're dealing with somebody on the exterior, having that faith and having that self-love to move forward, no matter where you're at in your life, no matter who you're dealing with, just having that conscious awareness and being able to detach, to allow the universe to work in your favor and to not have any expectations of the outcomes, just to allow the universe to just bless you with, like, you know, the things that are for your highest good, you know, setting those intentions, making the, you know, doing those moon, I don't want to say ritual, but like it's, you know, those moon ceremonies, fire ceremonies, really giving back to the earth, giving back to what serves you. It's a very shamanistic energy and a very medicine person type of energy, and I absolutely love it. So that's what I got for you. I just saw 3030 on the clock. Again, mind, body, soul. And also the individual meanings of 30 might be relevant for you guys. But again, that's what I got for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the support, the comments, the likes, and the shares. And I really appreciate your patience. And, you know, again, I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys.